Alright, young blood, I need you to jab this bag over and over.
Until when?
Until I tell you to stop. The fuck?
I mean, you don't want me to go at the sound of the bell?
Motherfucker, I'm the bell. And I want you to hit the bag right now, goddammit.
Yes, sir, my bad.
And make sure when you do, keep your other hand glued to your face. Always make it a habit. Like how you young niggas be on the phone all the goddamn time. Phone be on side your head all goddamn day.
Yes, sir. Coach, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What do you think of this fight between Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley?
Fight against who? Hey, yo, keep that other hand up, goddammit.
Jake Paul, you know, the guy from YouTube.
I don't know no motherfucking Jake Paul.
He's fighting Tyron Woodley, the former champion in UFC.
You come to this gym called Ring Gang Gym, where we put a motherfucking ring around your motherfucking eye. You asking me about some bullshit? Man, I'm from Florida, home of the champions, motherfucker. Roy Jones, Tarver, Keith Thurman, Birdo, David Gaynor, Smoke. Man, get the fuck out of here. Man, Jeff Lacey, all them legends here, motherfucker. You got the nerve to ask me about some Johnny Knoxville on Roy's ass dude fighting a motherfucking UFC cat. Is this even boxing?
Okay, I'm sorry, Coach. I'm sorry.
Fucking boxing game changed, man. You little fucking young Thundercats asked me about a goddamn YouTube fighter. Fuck is a YouTube? Thought y'all was in the World Star now. We back to YouTube now? Did I just see you stop hitting the bag? Hit that motherfucking bag!
Oh, damn.
Minutes of fame. Enjoy it. Get those brand partnerships, get those deals, suck all the money you can out of this. It's your last payday. Welcome to hell, buddy.
You get knocked the fuck out.
Let's go.
Today, boxing's in a trife time, and YouTubers fighting is the new lifeline. It seems like titles in the in-ring dubs don't mean as much as 20 million subs. These scrubs making more than the pro peers, trading for years of blood, sweat, and tears. Grinds my gears, and then some play nice, cause getting down means that they're paid nice. And shit, man, could you even blame them? Some are ignored and casuals can't name them. Move wrong, but not marketed strong. Having social media, they should have done all along. Could have been the norm instead of outlet, cause when you're trending it makes your clout higher. Jake Paul perfected what boxers neglected, and now sells pay-per-views and gets us all the money collected.
Tainted. It's the truth I painted. Tainted. We gotta get acquainted. Tainted. Jake Paul has been saying it. Tainted. It's disgusting, ain't it? Tainted. What is boxing doing? Tainted. These mid-fights reviewing. Tainted. It's that we're not wooing. Tainted. It's the point of construing. Tainted. It's the truth I painted. Tainted. We gotta get acquainted. Tainted. Jake Paul has been saying it. Tainted. It's disgusting, ain't it? Tainted. What is boxing doing? Tainted. These mid-fights reviewing. Tainted. Fans that we're not wooing. Tainted. It's the point of construing.
Take the lane.
Tainted.
His act is appalling, so much that Showtime can call it. Not a small thing, can't keep it realer. Everyone involved won except Triller. Hate the fact that he crossed over and took advantage of what boxing glossed over. Trigger on big fights, goddamn it, pull it. Even the casuals can smell the bullshit. Be real, they're the ones that drive the sport. Without them, it will dive in support. Now he fights MMA cats who are inspired, retired, expired, or who Dana White fired. UFC is a huge monopoly. Property, does he even pay his own stars properly? Jake Paul perfected what Dana neglected. Sells pay-per-views and gets all the money collected.
Tainted. It's the truth I painted. Tainted. We gotta get acquainted. Tainted. Jake Paul has been saying it. Tainted. It's disgusting, ain't it? Tainted. What is boxing doing? Tainted. These mid-fights we viewing. Tainted. Fans that we're not wooing. Tainted. It's the point I'm construing. Tainted. It's the truth I painted. Tainted. We gotta get acquainted. Tainted. Jake Paul has been saying it. Tainted. It's disgusting, ain't it? Tainted. What is boxing doing? Tainted. These mid-fights we viewing. Tainted. Fans that we're not wooing. Tainted. It's the point I'm construing.
Combat sport debates a shit starter. Jake picked boxing and made himself martyr to the cause and made the fight world pause and curious. Then made MMA furious by laying down challenges. Step in the ring after getting Nate Robb slept in the ring. Ben Askren, a wrestler, joined the fun. No hands or defense, got took out and won. Tyron Woodley is next to join the fray. A beast in his day, hopes to put him away. Paul shitted on the quality of his hands and dared him to box to see if anything lands. Tyron also said something very enlightening. This is the most that he has made fighting. Jake Paul perfected what Tyron neglected. Sells pay-per-views to get his money collected.
Tainted. It's the truth I painted. Tainted. We gotta get acquainted. Tainted. Jake Paul has been saying it. Tainted. It's disgusting, ain't it? Tainted. What is boxing doing? Tainted. These mid-fights we're viewing. Tainted. Fans that we're not wooing. Tainted. It's the point I'm construing. Tainted. It's the truth I painted. Tainted. We gotta get acquainted. Tainted. Jake Paul has been saying it. Tainted. It's disgusting, ain't it? Tainted. What is boxing doing? Tainted. These mid-fights we viewing. Tainted. Fans that we're not wooing. Tainted. It's the point I'm construing. Tainted.
Woo! Yeah, I know you heard that. Oh man, I had like 3 verses for this. Usually it's like 2 verses max or whatever. But you know what? I had to speak on this a little bit more, especially of all these fights that had been falling apart in the summertime. So like, man, some fights gonna get the 3 verse treatment. And I guess this is gonna be the first one. So yeah, Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley. So here's how I think this is gonna go down. Jake Paul, obviously, we know that he does have some boxing ability, and he does have the capability of knocking out quote-unquote professional athletes, being one being a basketball player and one being a former MMA fighter. But Tyron Woodley is a different level than Askren was. Like he was still a wrestler, but he was also a better striker than Askren. And I do think that Woodley does have it in him to actually hurt Jake Paul. But the one thing that's still concerning me, and this was a problem with Askren, is I have not seen sparring or enough sparring. Well, Askren was sparring. Woodley, I have not seen him sparring. I've seen he's putting in the work in the gym and everything, like he's running, he's hitting the bags or whatever. But I haven't seen anything of his sparring to let me see, okay, this is going to be a good thing or a bad thing. And on top of that, Woodley's last about 4 MMA fights, he looked pretty washed up at that point. So I do think that, if Jake Paul cracks him one good time, he may actually go down for the count. And although I think he may have a moment or two, he may even catch Jake Paul with some shit. But I do think that Jake Paul will probably catch him and put him down before the first round is over. So Jake Paul KOs Tyron Woodley in round 1.
I've always been an ultimate underdog. I've always did everything people told me I couldn't do. Now I'm turning those obstacles to ashes, and anything that get in front of me gets roasted, 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 roasted.